Tang tang namassami harisavanam patavim pabhasam tayan jaguntavi hare mudivasam yim brahmena vedagu sambudhame te me namo te chamam bhadayantu namantu buddhanam namantu bodhiyam namo vimutthanam namo vimuttiyam imam so parittam katva procharati.
So today again we're going to have a double feature. I'll be starting and then Bhante Ānanda will be giving you some clarity on what to do after the retreat ends. So just so you know, all of you are aware, tomorrow, I don't know if you've told them, at 4:30 we're going to all go to Mahabodhi. And we will do the last Dhamma talk over there. So the sutta I'm reading today is Majjhima Nikaya 22, Alagadupama Sutta. Alagadupama, the simile of the snake. Thus have I heard, on one occasion the Blessed One was living at Savatthi in Jeta's Grove, Anathapindika's park. Now on that occasion, a pernicious view had arisen in a bhikkhu named Arita, formerly of the vulture killers. I wonder what kind of sect that would be, vulture killers. This view appeared thus: as I understand the Dhamma taught by the Blessed One, those things...
Okay. Don't worry. I was just thinking, my dad, after each dinner, he has this peppermint candy. I was like 3 years old and I saw him do that. I'm 34 and he's still doing that. And it's like his whole art. It's just like taking that peppermint candy after a good meal. So I'll try to be your peppermint candy tonight. And help your digestion, your Dhamma digestion. It's very, very light. This was a very good talk. I love that sutta. And it was a beautiful exposition of it and an elaboration from Delson. So nothing very deep on my side. Actually, I love to end retreats on a light note and really go back to looking at, hey, what do we have here? So a lot of the time what we do when we come back to the lay life, basically, is things get a little coarser than here. And you look at your phone, and then you have 150 messages, and you get through all of that. So, and you have all these communications that start coming in and rolling in, and papancha going off, and that's normal. It's okay, and that's just going to happen anyway. So it's not something that, in the retreat is amazing. We have all the beautiful conditions for amazing practice, and we're so grateful. And then we use that and flow into our lives and use our momentum that we gain here and then we can actually start changing our lives. We actually, vipassana, samatha vipassana, it's not only in meditation, it's also, in our interactions with each other, with your colleagues, your employees, your everybody, your friends, your family, your children, your daughter, your sister. And so, one of the things that is super important and very amazing, and here Delson's been doing a lot of shameless plugs of his books and talking about a mind without craving, and then I'll go with mine and develop an open heart. That's the name of my book. I don't have it here anyways because I'm just a monk.
So you need a mind without craving and an open heart.
Yeah, they go together like hand in hand, I think. Isn't it? Right? Like, what do you do with a mind without craving? It's just an open heart. And that leads there too, so it's amazing. And dana, sila, bhavana. Dana, give of your heart, give of your metta, that you actually, even if you've gone much deeper on this retreat, actually you will see that you're much more calm and you have much more capacity for producing, generating metta and compassion for the people around you. And so be generous with that. Don't hesitate, remember everybody wants. There's this one law in the whole universe. I kind of came up with that. This one law in the whole universe is all living beings all want to be happy, and we all want to be loved. And so I haven't seen anything that could refute that so far. And even people that are mean, especially people that are mean, especially people that hurt us, especially people we get offended with and annoyed by. And so, especially those people need your compassion even more. So actually see that as an opportunity for you to be generous and to give more of your compassion. And beautiful things happen doing that, you will see. And one of the things that happen is that your life might change also. So that's another interesting thing. Livelihood, when we speak about wise livelihood or right livelihood, it's a process. It's I love how the Buddha says it's anudupa sikkam. So this is a gradual path, a gradual training. It's changing, it's always evolving, we are developing in wholesome states. And so life is bound to change, obviously. Now we've talked a little bit about anicca, quite a bit actually. And but we can actually change it for the better. And many things you will see. That's the vipassana, like the kind of the real down to earth vipassana, here and now kind of thing. Is you will start to see that some of the things in your life create trouble for you that you didn't see before, and that's great because now you'll see it, and then you'll be able to see that. Hey, there's actually a way out of this also. There's a liberation beyond this. Like, I don't know, the way your husband talks to you and it makes you upset or something. Then you can see that actually the anger is only just, well, it's a choice. Or it's... I'm trying to think of a better example because that one is not. But eating, for example, a lot of chocolate before you go to bed. If that's your thing, I don't know. But, or something like that. And one of the things that you might notice, I was saying that because, for me it was a huge thing in my life when I stopped eating at night. it made me feel so much better, and my meditation was just so much better. But it was a change, and it was a bit strange at the beginning, but it did bring so much amazingness in my life. But one of the things, and this is kind of what I want to lightly touch upon tonight, and we've been slowly directing to that, is the people that surround us, and how important that is. And so in this practice, in the Buddha's teaching, Sangha is always huge. It's very important, and that doesn't mean just broken Sangha, but that means people like all of you here, and that means people that have similar interests, Dhamma interests, because you'll see that when what you want to do is meditate more and go less to the movie theater and watch Netflix or something and be like, well, this is awesome, I just want to bliss out on meditation all my life and be surrounded by people that just want to do that with me and support this, then yeah, like groups will change and circles will change, and you will move always towards probably more and more people like that. So, and the Buddha always made a point that actually there's this interaction between Ānanda and the Buddha, and Ānanda says, Bhante, this surely must be half of the holy life, this wise companionship, good friendship, wise company. And he says, don't say that, Ānanda, it is the whole of the path, the whole of the path. So that's how important it is, and this short sutta that we discussed, Paratu Goso, it's like the Anguttara number in the books of 2. Very short sutta. How do we acquire wisdom? How does it come into our lives? I mean, that's an interesting process. Like, how do you become wise? Well, Paratu Goso, the voice of another, and wise attention. And so once again, and the Pali word for wise friendship is Kalyana Mittatta. So, Kalyana Mittas are spiritual companions, spiritual friends, basically. And since I always kind of tend to end retreats on that kind of topic, I'm not sure why I have an index. I've been indexing the canon, and that's it's a bit of a job. So it's like a tagging system that's like really kind of complete, and not like maybe 10% in it. It's like been working on like 3 years on it. But there was, I don't know why I typed a wise friendship, and there's 2 suttas I completely forgot about, and one of them is just like a jewel, and I just translated it, and I thought I would just offer it to you tonight. I call it the dawn of the path. So it's very short, so one word. Very short and simple. This is at Savati. This, monks, is the herald, the very first sign of the rising sun, that is, the breaking dawn. In the same way, monks, this is the herald. This is the very first sign of the awakened one's 8-spoke path arising, that is, wise friendship. It is because of seeking and desiring wise friendship that the 8-spoke path will be developed and brought to maturity. And how does a monk or anybody who has wise friends develops the 8-spoke path and brings it to maturity? Here, monks, one develops wise understanding, wise intention, wise speech, wise action, wise lifestyle, wise awareness, and wise collectiveness, or wise practice, wise awareness, and wise collectiveness, which come from letting go, calming down, release, and culminating in surrender. These are 4 qualities that the Buddha talked about quite a lot. Viveka Nisittam, Viraga Nisittam, Nirodha Nisittam, Musaga Parinami. So sometimes he applied it to the 7 supports of awakening or the 8 folds of the path, basically. And it's translated differently usually, but this is my own translation, and I like this because it's really close to the 6 R's. So it makes it really applicable, and each of these things, they are right or they are wise because of these 4 qualities also, because they are rooted in letting go, attaching. In everything that you'll do in daily life, let go of love, send compassion, and let go. Let go, calm down, and release it all, let it all go. And surrender in the Dhamma, basically. That doesn't mean becoming doormat or anything, but surrendering in the Dhamma, surrendering in faith in the Dhamma. So on this, that's all I want to say about this sutta. And before I end this, I have this thing at the end of every retreat. I would like to ask all of you for your forgiveness if I've done anything or said anything or acted in any way that was hurtful or offensive, even if I never meant it. Sometimes it does happen, so please forgive me. And also Delson, I'm sure, I think we're in good terms.
It's like
came back online, yes. That feels like a post-cessation. Yes, we're all good, guys. The bill was paid. Okay. So, and of course, thank you. Thank you for your practice. It's beautiful to see. So keep going, please. Many minutes.
there's
His constant.
because I don't know if there is
Srinivas.
Did everybody get a copy from the book?
Number 40.
this one.
Yes. Very good. And if you're ever interested in reading the translations I was reading, they're all on the website. So,
It's on the bookmark. There's 2 books here. Open Heart.
Yeah, I'm still working on part 2nd edition. Open Heart, but the 1st edition is definitely available on the website for free. And there's copies in Canada, but it's kind of a stretch. So, and there's Bhava, also another book, Puja, chanting book, if that's in your interest. So it's all free. So
Is it chanting in Pali?
yeah, it's both Pali and with the English translation. So yeah. That covered it. Okay.
Is everyone satisfied and delighted?
May suffering ones be suffering free, and the fear-struck fearless be. May the grieving shell breathe, and may all beings find relief. May all beings share the merits that we have thus acquired, vision of happiness. May beings inhabiting space and earth, Devas and Nagas with mighty powers, share in the merits of ours. May they all